blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, feel blessed. We want to let you move, ooh Lord, yeah. Blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Namesu erade se woni mi gbanko bia ne mabanke se yankopana me de me ho matoso. Surely He will deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of He who died and rose again, shall you succeed and be blessed. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. Done this in the Most High, Almighty God, Creator of the heaven and earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David did. Let me hear you say, ooh Lord, yeah. Everybody sing, ooh Lord, yeah. We want to let you look at, ooh Lord, yeah. Didn't me shuffle, hearing me. Mommy, don't from Eddie Dibia. Tell me, Consuela, and won't you? Namanunga Shamikama. Tell me, Consuela, and won't you? Namanunga Shamikama. Indeed, Miss Ro, and I do Bambiara. Misuro, and I do from Biara. On Nemakucham, and Nemakucham, Nanimu and Nije, and Nimu and Nije, Ninasina Metana. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can just like dividends. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, feel blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mindfulness upon my life. I can just like dividends. Feel blessed, feel blessed. We want to let you move, ooh Lord. Blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Namesu eradise wunimi gwanko bianima bankese yankupana medeme ho matoso. Surely He will deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of He who died and rose again, shall you succeed and be blessed. In the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. He had done this in the Most High, Almighty God, Creator of the heaven and the earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, oh, feel blessed. I feel blessed. 'Cause your promises are sure, they are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like dividends. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, feel blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed. When your mindfulness upon my life, I can dance like David. Let me hear you say, ooh Lord. Everybody sing, ooh Lord. We want to let you look at, ooh Lord. Me, hearing me, mommy, from Eddie Dibia. Tell me, consumer, and won't you? Namanum, the shall make your man. Tell me, consumer, and won't you? Namanum, the shall make your man. Indeed, Miss Rock, and I do go Biara. Misuro, and I do go from Biara. On Nima Kucham, and Nima Kucham, Yanimu and Nije, Ninasina Metina. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure, they are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, feel blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David. Feel blessed, feel blessed. We want to let you move, ooh Lord. Blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Namesu erade se woni mi gwan ko bia ne mabanke se yankopana me de me ho matoso. Surely he will deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of he who died and rose again shall you succeed and be blessed in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. He had done this in the Most High, Almighty God, creator of the heaven and earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed. Oh, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed. Feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Let me hear you say, ooh, Lord. Everybody sing, ooh, Lord, yeah, yeah. We want on that team, we can, ooh, Lord, yeah. You've been so long. You got the enemy, shuffle, hearing me. Mommy, don't move from Eddie Dibia. Jao mi konsiwa ehojo na manunga shami kerama. Jao mi konsiwa ehojo na manunga shami kerama. Enti misuro anajubo bombiara. Misuro anajubo bombiara. Onone makucham. Nyanimu anije Ninu nasina metna. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David dance. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. Can just like you, yes. We want on that team, we can, ooh, Lord, yeah. Blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Namesu erade se woni mi gwan ko bia ne mabanke se yankopana me de me ho matoso. Surely He would deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of He who died and rose again, shall you succeed and be blessed in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. You done this with the Most High, Almighty God, Creator of the heaven and earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, oh, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David danced. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Yeah. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David did. Let me hear you say, ooh, Lord. Everybody sing, ooh, Lord. We want on that team who can, ooh, Lord. Didn't me shuffle, she in me. Mommy, don't from Eddie Dibia. Joe, me consumer, and wojo. Namanunga shall make your man. Joe, me consumer, and wojo. Namanunga shall make your man. Enti, Miss Rock, and I do from Biara. Misuro, and I do from Diana, or not Nemakucham, and Nemakucham, Yanimu and Nije, Ninasina Metana. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, oh, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David danced. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David danced. Feel blessed. We want on that team who can, ooh, Lord, blessed. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. Namesu erade se woni mi gwan ko bia ne mabanka se yankopana me de me ho matoso. Surely He will deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. And in the name of He who died and rose again, shall you succeed and be blessed in the name of Jesus. Hallelujah. you done this with the Most High, Almighty God, creator of the heaven and earth, in the supreme ruler. Blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when I'm wrapped up in your love, dancing to my gospel song. Feel blessed, oh, feel blessed. I feel blessed, 'cause your promises are sure. They are yea and amen. Feel blessed, feel blessed. I feel blessed when your mantle is upon my life. I can dance like David danced. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Let me hear you feel safe, blessed. Feel blessed, feel blessed. Yeah.
Chairman, in fact, I actually came to find out about my investment. Yes, my
investment. You invest. Sir, considering the micro-inflationary dynamics of the systematic advanced calculated forms, your investment is perpetual towards ratification.
meaning?
In simple terms, Sikanashi.
Misikanashi.
Don't shout. Swallow it. You care for some coffee?
Make the right choice. Invest with SIMS Stambik Investment Management Services for capital preservation and competitive returns. Try SIMS today and you will not regret your decision. Stambik Investment Management Services, your investment specialist.
welcome to Encore, the Facebook Live platform on which we discuss all things love, marriage, relationships, sex, and what have you. They call me Uncle Whyte. I work with Roverman Productions. But for the purposes of this platform, all you need to know is that I am dedicated to helping you, working with you to become your best self. Now, I'd like to know how many of you joined us for our last webinar. That was on the 30th, On the 30th of this May, when we talked about sex. Now, if you were able to join us, I'd like you to send me a message as to how you liked it, how it went for you. Did it answer any questions for you? Has it improved your sex life in any way? If your sex life hasn't worked that well, don't tell me, because it isn't my fault. But if it has improved, share it with me. But we had a good time, and I hope that you were able to make the time. And this month we have some good news for you. We're going to have a streaming of our play, God, You Are Fired, on the 19th and 20th of June. So we covered the Father's Day weekend. So if your father means anything to you, even if he doesn't mean anything to you, surprise him. Get him an invitation to watch the streaming, and I'm sure he will thank you over and over. And then last Sunday of this month, we'll do our Faith in the Matter Day seminar series, and I hope you'll be able to join us. So on the 19th and 20th, the streaming of God, You Are Fired, and then Matter Day 5 at the towards the last Sunday of June. But between all that, we're going to have a surprise for you. There is a book coming out with my name on it. Well, if I say it's my name on it, then it means that somebody stole my name and put it there. No, I am I am publishing a book on sex. It's a book on sex. Everything you've ever wanted to know about sex, but you were too holy to ask, or it's going to be a fantastic book. Illustrations and all that, and all that, and all that. No holds barred kind of book, trying to lift up sex to the level it deserves in your life, in your relationship. And so you can call us and book your copy in advance. So you can call us on 050-554-6010. And then just put your name. I'm not saying that buy in advance. I said just book your copy in advance. So just call us, give us the details, your name and your details, and how we can get a copy to you. And then as soon as the book is out, we will make sure that very day you'll get your copy, okay? And now, today we're going to have fun. We're going to have fun. Last week we had Ochiame, Kwame, and Anika, and it was a fantastic time. Akusha, you listened to them? Yeah. What did you think of them?
They have always been, for me, they have always been an interesting couple. Okay. You know, I don't know where they get the kind of bond and friendship they share, but always listening to them is enlightening. You know, they make marriage beautiful.
They make it beautiful.
Yes, they make it beautiful.
They make it sweet.
Yeah.
T, did you watch this?
Yes, I watched it. For a very long time.
I'm calling you T because I'm going to get you a packet of tea today.
Oh, but the other time you paid for you fulfilled your
I have delivered that one.
So there's another. Fantastic!
Looking at the weather, how cold
something
the weather
hot must go on.
I'm going to
Thank you very much, Uncle. For a very long time, I think I've come to accept that Ochiame Kwame is the only faithful industry player who is married.
A celebrity
faithful husband.
Is faithful to his spouse.
Yes, because he lives it.
Yeah. The guy has condemned me.
What you
mentioned?
Hey. Uncle, Patrick, debut, Uncle. Oh, Uncle, you put.
I
David, he tricked me. He tricked me.
I will only buy you hep tea.
No, I didn't use celebrity. I said that.
You know,
he tricked me. He tricked me. Uncle tricked me. So Ochami Kwame is number 2.
You know, the reason why I did that to you, the reason why I did that to you is because it is very easy to assume that everybody is like.
Oh yes, yes.
Ochami Kwame is out there, but I have related with a lot of these celebrities, and I know that he's not alone in that. He's not alone in that.
Okay.
I have counseled some for their marriages, and I know what I took them through, their experiences, and how honored they were about where they're coming from and where they are.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think in my eyes, I'm not seeing for everybody.
Okay. So
I'm not seeing for everybody.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I think over the years, Ochami has proven that in my eyes, and then he puts it out there, you know.
But you still get herbal tea. Ken, what about you?
I thought that it was really interesting to listen to them, and every time we've had them here, this is not the first time we're having a conversation with them.
No.
Every time we've had them here, they've been fun, they've been exciting, they haven't been boring.
No.
You know, and they brought something new. You know, you wonder what they are coming with, and they come in, there's something absolutely new. And I like the style in which they've written their book.
Yeah.
The cover to cover, upside down kind of thing. And it's fun, and they're bringing practical lessons and things that have worked for them. It's not like they're imposing it on everyone. This is what has worked for us, and this is what we are sharing. And I liked Ochami sharing the stories about his father-in-law. You know,
the star.
Exactly. You know, I remember the first time he shared the story about him, where he came and told the father-in-law to be that he wanted to marry his daughter. I said, "Help us, why me bano?" I said, "Me bano swording bow."
Are you aware?
You know, are you aware? Then he went and said later what to say. I said, "Well, say wait, me for." That's what I hope for. You know, the man's openness, you know, and how he dared talk to him about sex and said that we, Bonnie, what? Back on I said, David.
No, that one the new crowd have disagreed.
Okay.
I would have told him to his face, Daddy, go and try it.
If you want to know what
Ronnie.
Yes.
Now Ronnie said you can't come
Ronnie
to the studio and go and sit somewhere.
at this point in time, I'll do a handy.
No, I need you too, because the topic we are dealing today, I need somebody like you.
Right there.
Ronnie, you know something? Pick a seat and come and...
You can sit next to Akosia so that this camera will capture.
No, believe, if Ronnie moves here, would that bother you? Next to Ken?
No.
You have to be here.
Would it be fine? Okay. We'll be at Akosia, okay. All right, so what about last week? Did you were around for the webinar?
Yes.
Let's talk about sex. Your reaction to it.
Uncle, to be frank, when you got to the point where you were talking about the 3 stages,
yes,
that's foreplay, the sex itself, and the afterplay, and you were describing foreplay, I was saying in my head that foreplay in pony.
yes,
Hey!
yes.
For some people, that is the whole thing. Oh.
No, just the foreplay.
And then when you finished, said, now we are about to go into the sex performance, like, hey. Yeah. Then you got into put a song on.
Yeah.
And if the song outlasts you, you have failed.
Then you are, yes. You are wabaka.
You know,
Let me tell you my story. Let me tell you a story. So one of our trips to Kumasi,
Yes.
they booked me into the medical school guest house. Is that the name? There are 2. There's the engineers, and then there's the medical. Anna?
Side by side, right?
Yes. Yes.
Normally they put us in the engineers, but on this occasion, they put me in the medical side. Now, in the medical place, you see the rooms are side to. There's a corridor that divides the rooms. So there's a number of rooms here, and there's a very narrow corridor. So I am in my room sleeping, And then I hear the sound of moaning. So I wake up. Those things will wake me up. I mean, because
What kind of sounds?
oh yes, my spirit loves those sounds. I wake up.
And people don't make any sound.
So I wake up thinking that, and from the sound, I realized that the match just started. Do you understand me? The whistle just went right from the beginning. So I was just about getting ready to order my popcorn, so I could listen to this.
And cook.
Then the thing was over.
Oh, maybe I need trailer.
No,
Watch an advert.
I was lying in bed. I said,
Aquipa.
I'll go and whip this guy. What have you done? It didn't, Ronnie, it didn't last for a minute.
Oh, maybe they started way before your mind.
No, this mind will wake up as soon as.
Maybe, Uncle, they realized that someone is listening in, so they,
they
muted it.
There's no way they would have known.
No, maybe they put it on airplane mode.
Maybe also, Uncle Ibu is next door. Uncle Ibu is next door. Uncle Ibu is next door.
No, this was about, the only good thing is that they picked the time well. It was about 2 a.m. So it means that they had had enough sleep.
Okay.
You know, they had slept to wake up to the action. And within a minute, and I could tell it was the beginning because you see, the sound varies according to the time, the duration. At the beginning, just when a woman is getting to it, the moaning is different. Then, you know, it takes on, it goes higher and higher and higher and higher and higher, and then you get to know the point where she's right on the mountaintop. But this one, it was as if she was just warming up, you know, and then But so that's my story.
Oh, maybe I'm sure you'd have got a bemading, crashading.
No, I thought I should time the guy in the morning. Then when he comes out
For breakfast,
I will sit by him. And tell him, Prakachi, why? Oh my God.
Yeah, but it was. I think it was worth it. These are the areas that people don't want to get into. You know, I remember last couple of weeks back we sat here. Joan made a certain statement and said that at weddings the pastors prophesied twins onto the children.
Yeah.
A year by this time you have twins, but they don't tell them a year by this time the sex will be good.
Yeah.
And these are areas that even the authorities are very shy.
What authorities?
Well, the leaders, people who are supposed to teach.
No. Every leader no onya sex in 6 months. Maybe.
Internet technical.
So why would he talk about that? Agusha, what did you think?
Well, Uncle, I enjoyed the session, and as I was telling a lot of my people, this is one of the longest sessions we've had. So unlike the man who had the shortest, the shortest whatever with the lady, we had a long time, a 2-hour session that ran over, you know, and we were not even done with the questions.
We did about 40 minutes.
For over, yes, 40, yes. So you can just imagine how it went. I enjoyed every bit of it, you know, every bit of it. Well, I know Uncle will go all out and say things, you know, but this time he really went all out and he bared it out. I enjoyed the session very much.
Ron, did you watch?
I didn't have the opportunity.
Okay. No, I because I would have noticed you if you were on the. JB, you didn't watch. I would have noticed you too.
There were testimonies. Ken was like, he was in shock. The kind of the things that you revealed
and we are in shock because we can't hear you.
Oh yeah. Ken was in shock. You know, his expression today. He expressed it the day after the seminar. He was like blown away. He was like, "Hey, Uncle, Charlie JB, can you imagine the things Uncle Ibu said?" I said, "Yes, I can only imagine."
All right, anyway, guys. Yes.
Yeah. Uncle Ibu, I have feedback from people who two people who actually watched, joined the session. They were blown away that even at your age, sometimes we think that when you are old, 60 years and above, you have little knowledge about what sex, orgasm, and the deep knowledge is there. But they were blown away that you were able to. Someone literally said that if you listen to the processes that Klebo is going through, if you don't take it, you get turned on. Your imaginations, when you add your imagination, you even get turned on. And I said, yes. I mean, this is someone who is more experienced.
Now, if you get turned on, you are healthy. Trust me, all of you.
Yeah.
There's a day that you pay everything you have just to be turned on. But yes, I think that I've been fortunate.
Yeah.
I've been fortunate because also there's a man who inspired me.
Okay.
So there is this 80. At the time I started supporting this man, he was about 86. 86-year-old man, and then circumstances brought him my way. So I was supporting him, raised a nest for him and things like that. And then I realized that every nest we gave him, within a week left. 86-year-old man.
Yeah.
Every nest we gave him over a period. And I was wondering, then one day, one of them, when he was leaving, I said, no, I want to know, why are you going? He said, Papa, no, we need to buy. Oh. The man has been approaching them. Yeah. At 86. Whoa. I couldn't even get angry at him. Not that I couldn't get angry. I said, wow!
Legend.
At 86,
living legend.
I wish I could grow up to be like you. Minus your illness and the fact that you need someone to take care of you.
A large sniper.
All right. So again, all we are doing is sharing with you how much you missed if you didn't join us for the webinar. But if you did, let me know what you thought about it. Today, I'm going to raise a number of scenarios. And then we'll decide whether the person in this scenario deserves praise,
lashes,
or deserves lashes, or deserves boos, or deserves a kiss. Is that okay with you? Yeah. So, the very first one you described. Yes. No, he deserves lashes. No, he deserves lashes. Actually, he deserves both. And so, either you deserve a praise, a kiss, lashes, or boos. Okay? So, are we ready to go? Yeah. You join us for Encore, but you have never encouraged your partner to join us too. What do you deserve? Yes. Who is ready to go? I'm not.
All but a kiss.
Everything but a kiss.
Oh, all but a kiss and a praise.
So you deserve the lashes and the boos.
Of course, of course.
What do they deserve?
Oh, kwasasa mu, abuza. You should bring your partner.
Yes. JB.
A booze. You deserve a booze. Yeah.
Ken. I think you deserve booze. You deserve a loud and resounding boo, because you see, unless Encore is not beneficial to you, if it is, then you owe it to yourself and your partner to invite your partner to join, to watch, to share this experience together, and to discuss it. Ronnie used to watch a playback on Saturday morning with the wife, and it would enrich your relationship. So let's go on to the next one. You're married without premarital counseling. You're married without premarital counseling. What do you deserve?
Uncle, this, when you mentioned this, it appeared like a blow sent out there. How? How can you enter marriage without premarital counseling? I mean, sometimes you may have
a lot of people don't.
Oh, you deserve a lash, you deserve a booze, and you have to be pushed back there. I mean, to speak to someone, yeah.
Ken, and then I'll come to Akusha. Ken.
I think that it will be very unwise to go ahead with something like that. I think that you need lashes, actually. Lashes. Yeah. It will be very unwise to.
Akusha.
Uncle, you know, the moment you said it, I was just thinking that, hey, even those who went through counseling, see the issues they are encountering. How much more someone you don't go through anything? So a lash wouldn't be bad. The two of you, then we send you back to the counselor.
Okay. Yes.
The question is, who is going to do the lashing? You see, I think whatever you deserve, no, that marriage will show you. You know, it may not be in this category, but whatever you deserve, no, that marriage you are in will show you. But aside that one, I think you should be crucified.
Okay, JB, let's start with you. Let's start with JB. You are in a friends with benefit relationship. You are in a friends with benefit relationship. What do you deserve?
Uncle, my wife is watching, so let's start from somewhere. Let's start from somewhere. So.
All right, Ken. Let's do Ken and then we'll
Uncle, you see, Uncle, at this point, it depends on who's talking. If it's from the boys, the silly boys who give you fans. But I think that at this point, you actually deserve booze. Both of you, actually, you deserve booze. Because you see, these things, it never ends in friends with benefits. The parties involved like to trick themselves.
Okay.
That, oh, we are just sleeping together. Nothing else. Let one of them get into a relationship. Or let one of them start getting emotionally attached to someone. And you see what will happen.
I see.
So if you are saying that you are in a friends with benefits situation, that thing doesn't happen. No. Because somebody will by all means feel the pain that the other person is getting emotionally attached to someone. And once that happens, you know that no, this was never meant to be friends. Why get into friends with benefits in the first place if you are going to be emotional? If you are not emotionally available, then stay away from each other. Otherwise, then Charlie, you deserve boost. If possible, Charlie, you count.
Wow. Okay, Akusha, let's go.
Uncle, so they usually say when issues like this happen, people usually say Obakube Super. And this is what will happen. Definitely one person will get too much into it and it will not end well. So just like JB said, the relationship will lash one of them, and when it comes, they should just take it.
That one, not this question.
Okay, but to this question too, it will last someone. So the person should be ready for it.
Actually, a booze and a lash, and both of them will be beaten by the relationship itself. Both of them, not even just one. Both of them will be beaten.
Well, if you're Ronnie, I'll start with you for the next scenario. If you're joining us, we're just having fun. We are looking at various scenarios and deciding the people caught in this scenario, do they deserve praise, a case, lashes, or booze? So if you just join us, and then if you were able to join us for the webinar, I'd like to know what you thought of it. Send a message to us. So let's go on to the next.
Uncle, my turn now.
Your wife is still watching.
Let's move on.
That was good. My wife is still watching.
You have tattooed your partner's name on your butt.
Hey!
On your butt?
Yes, on your butt.
On your back or butt?
B-U-T-T.
Right there.
On your butt.
Lashes foul.
Yes. Ronnie, okay, JB, if you want to go.
You see, we've seen a few cases in recent times.
Yes.
Where the relationship ended in tears. And now the one who had the tattoo had to go through the hell of trying to clean it. You know,
on tattoo.
Ended up with bruises and all that.
Wow.
I think that person deserves a lash, a public show lash.
Okay.
So you see, I think that tattoos are supposed to be seen, so that the moment you see it, you could be able to identify, oh, what is this, and then I'll tell you. So if it's there, how many people would even see this? So in the first place, it's wrong. If it's your hands, your shoulders,
No, it was meant for the guy
to see it.
When that position is given
Yes. And then somehow the relationship.
Uncle, here I'm back, Accra.
Ronnie.
Uncle, I'm a racist to tattoos, so a lash, a boo, and all negative force against it.
Ken.
Uncle, you see, like this, when it happens and it breaks up, you have to go and look for the partner with the same name.
Too much stress.
And yes, I think.
Oh, you can't even do initials.
I'm sure. Well, your partner, who is that? So that's the name of my right cheek. With the lashes. Even yourself, Grandpa, it's hard writing your own name on your. You need to write somebody. Hey.
All right, Ronnie. You scroll through your partner's phone.
Oh, don't even touch the phone in the first place. A booze and a lash.
Okay.
Don't go. It's not your phone. Don't.
All right, Abuja, let's hear you.
Oh, that's a Bekame Kaka. Oh, well, it's like because it's kick a hand to me. Who said me can't lash? But I don't do it without any malice. We all know each other's passwords. You can pick it, I can pick it. So, well, I don't know if I'm going off tangent, but
so when you pick his phone and you enter his password, what are you trying to see?
Probably the kids are using mine, so I want to go to Instagram or use any of the social media handles, and then I'll just use his phone. Huh? Yes. So
on this case, one thing I think that is keeping us, our relationship a healthy one is the fact for the past 6 years now, I have never touched my wife's phone. She has never touched mine. Okay. If my phone is ringing, wherever the phone is, she will scream, "Kwamina, your phone is ringing." I'll either run and pick it, or she will leave it to ring, or I pick daddy's phone and give it to him. When her phone is ringing, it's either your phone is ringing or the kids. So we don't. Even if it's there, it's close to her. She will never pick it.
Okay.
Ken. Uncle, well, this one, is there ever medicine for heart attack? That is what you need. Because, if you're friendly, yeah, you see something that you're not supposed to see. And before you realize it has turned into something else. Into
I don't know why. What if you say that, then somebody says, "That's why I want to see the something I need to see."
See, Uncle, some time ago, there was this raging debate. I think either on Facebook or Twitter or something. And the thing was, a young man took his girlfriend's phone, went into it, and saw that she was cheating on him. And more than half of the women who responded asked only one question: what was he doing on the girl's phone? None of them came and asked the question, "Why are you cheating on the boy?"
Wow.
And all of them were saying that, "Send your opposite wuhunu." So now this thing is dicey, Uncle. Some people will tell you that the end justifies the means. For people who are not insecure, there has to be a reason why they will take their partner's spouse and intentionally go looking for things. And I say, "Wati bibi and and they want justification or clarification for themselves. Otherwise, once it's not about that, then boss, you are fine staying away from it. Okay. Time.
Kwesi, let's take a break at this point. When we come back, we'll run through. I have 20 scenarios. Whoa. That will be. We'll run through as many as time would permit us to do so. Once again, we want to thank you for joining us. Don't go away. We'll take a short break, and then when we come back, we'll continue with the scenarios.
How dare you come after my wife? Listen, you better clear off before the count of 3. I'll shoot all of you.
Yeah, tell them. My husband will shoot all of you.
1, 2, 3. Ah. See them jumping over the wall and running away. Yeah. Come, my dear. They will not bother you anymore.
Oh, Kojo, you are my hero.
Ah, and you are my love, eh? Now you can go. They will not bother you anymore.
Are you driving me away?
Oh, no.
Oh, it's because of them. It's because of them. You are having sex with them.
Oh, no. These are no women compared to you, my dear. Would you like to lie down small?
Yes, I will. Will you lie beside me?
Sure. Let's take the bench, eh?
Thank you very much for staying with us and welcome. I understand that apparently today we went live on some other platform, but the information has been shared now. So if you are joining us now, thank you for joining us. We are looking at various scenarios and then deciding whether the people in this scenario, whether they deserve a praise, they deserve a kiss, they deserve some lashes or some boos. So you can join us. And oh, by the way, if you're able to join us for the last webinar on Let's Talk About Sex, I'd like to know what you took away from it. And then on the 19th and 20th, we are streaming God, You Are Fired. And then the last Sunday of June, we'll do Matter Day Part 5. So once again, you are welcome. All right, let's go on. You forgot your partner's birthday. What do you deserve? You forgot your partner's birthday. Okay, JB.
I think you should be reminded of. They should remind you.
You just
How do you mean by possible answers now? Please.
They should just remind you that.
They should just remind you.
Just call you and say, I'm reminding you.
And let you off.
And then maybe small lashes.
Small lashes. It looks like you're not happy with what you
Uncle, remind you being him. Reminding him.
Refi on the
just lashes.
Oh, the guy just forgot. Yes,
Uncle, lashes.
Lashes.
Yes.
You.
Uncle, for some of
are
us.
they still waking you up at midnight?
Oh no, it's an eternal thing. It will never end.
Okay.
It will never end. For some of us, if you try to forget it once, you won't forget it again. You just have to forget it once.
The price you pay for forgetting.
Exactly. So a lash and a booze, you get it.
Okay, all right. Ken.
I think that one they're outside with JB.
That what?
A reminder would do. No, okay. It depends on the, if you're a first-time offender, then the repercussions that it comes with. But if you're a continuous offender, they're a bit problematic. But first-time offender, and I say twice, and I say thrice, you just send them a reminder.
Okay. You put off your phone and your laptop so you can give her all your attention. What do you deserve?
You deserve a Champions League medal and a cup, like how Chelsea won the Champions League the last time. Yeah. At that point, you actually must be a Chelsea fan. You deserve all the silverware. You deserve all the accolades. You understand? Thank you very much. Chelsea fan.
JB, Teresa has a question for you. Who should remind you?
The one whose birthday I forgot.
Okay, Teresa, you heard.
I said the one whose birthday.
Setibia, you said you were able to join us for the webinar. Let me know what you thought of it and what you took away from it. That's from Setibia. Yes, so Akusha, what do you deserve?
Oh, Uncle, you deserve praise. You deserve praises and kisses and tons of kisses and tons of praises. Yeah.
Okay.
A Champions League praise.
You are one of the people, the Champions League medal.
Yeah, the Blues, yeah. I'm a silent blue anyway.
Ronnie, we'll pick it up from you. You hide your finances from your partner.
You deserve a booze.
A boo.
Yeah, boo. Though the women will not, but a boo. For a man, they deserve a boo.
Okay. JB, Ken.
I think that you deserve a boo. Because relationships are about if you hide these things.
Okay, Akusha.
Uncle, I would have loved to know why you are hiding. Some of the women might be very demanding. Some of them, unless they don't see that you have money, the women they see the money,
come up with some
everything, and this thing. But just let the person know. So lashes, if you hide it there, lashes. Let us see and let us chop small.
Okay.
Wait, Uncle, is this question meant for the men or for the women?
Both.
Okay, Akosia, now answer the question. You are done.
I'm done.
I say, let us see.
What about you?
Uncle.
Difficult, eh?
It's a difficult question. In all sincerity, it's a very difficult, because in some cases, when they realize there's money on you, demands go high.
Yes.
And when they know, and you know you have the money, you know that the money is slow to go. The money is slow to be spent. But once you tell them that it has hit, it goes pa, that the list comes, and then, but when they don't know, you decide when to give, and there's always that cash flow.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
The next scenario will start in with JB. You still entertain or give attention to your ex.
Oh, you
still entertain or give attention.
You should be lashed. You should be lashed.
You should be
lashed.
Okay.
We should be lashed. You should be lashed.
Akusha?
You should really be lashed. And who said that? Yeah.
Ken?
You should be booed, not lashed.
Okay.
I'm saying so because unless you are using entertain here in the same terms as you were with her, like in a romantic.
No. That you taking the call, you still.
Harboring that person.
Yes. It could be business.
It could be then.
It could be business. Still, it could be business.
Please don't start this argument. You should be lashed and kicked out.
No, it could be business. You don't know. You could build a very strong network. Your network, your ex could lead you into it.
I beg.
Of all, yes. It could be business. You never know. If it's in a romantic premise, then you should be lashed.
Ronnie.
Recipe for disaster. Lashed. Recipe for disaster.
Oh.
Lashed. This thing,
You demand that your man chooses between you and his mother.
Hey.
You demand that your man chooses between you and his mother.
You deserve an obituary.
Oh, Kenny. Oh, Kenny.
Obituary. That's the end of the. Pa.
When women do this, we really put the men in a tight
someone
position.
said, you deserve lashes. Your cane should be soaked in kerosene. Emanuela, okay, I'm not too sure to which of the scenarios you're saying this, but I'm sure Emanuela is reacting to you give attention to your ex, you know. Okay, but you're asking your man to choose between you and his mother. Akutia.
Uncle, I was saying that when women do this, we actually put the men in a tight in a tight position. So we shouldn't even bring it up at all. You know, we shouldn't, because it will be very difficult and it will create friction. You know, so.
Okay, JB.
I think some women forget that before the man agrees or decides to marry you, it is the mother who first says she's a good woman. So if you stand in that position, you don't deserve that marriage. You, the woman who is saying choose between, you don't even deserve that relationship. You don't deserve it, because it's the mother who will make it work for you.
Yeah, because in a lot of cases, no, you are right. Yes, Ronnie.
You deserve a breakup.
You deserve a breakup.
Yes.
Yeah, tell me.
Hey. I would say options in home.
Deserve a breakup and a lash and lashes.
Okay.
Look.
The next one will start from you. You cut your friends off for him or for her. You cut off your friends.
Big lashes.
Lashes.
Big lashes.
Why?
Because for a woman, as you've said this several times, and it makes a lot of sense that women need that support system. A man cannot feel the itinerary of a woman 100%. So sometimes you need your friends, your girls to have all the conversations that the man cannot sustain. You know. So for a woman, if you're cutting all of them away, the man will not be able to feel that kind of gap that will be left. Okay. And then you realize that you are being suffocated by her conversations, by her questions, and all that. Then the relationship becomes very tense going forward.
Okay, Ken, and then I'll come to Akosia.
Uncle, there's something Nigerians call koboko, the whip. They for lash you. Because growing up, we develop support systems and structures over time, and you just go into relationship with one person and cut off your entire support system. What if that relationship doesn't work? What are you going to do? Avengers. No. You deserve lashes.
Okay, Akosia.
My thought was, so what about if when you cut off all your friends and this partner isn't there anymore for you? What are you going to do?
Yeah.
You shouldn't. Yeah. So get some lashes. Yeah.
Jerry.
I think instead there should be sacrifices that you are willing to make instead of cutting.
Okay.
You know, if you used to, and then also it depends on who is doing the cutting. If it is the man or the woman, then, but it shouldn't be like total cuts. Like Ronnie rightly said, I can't feel the space of your girls gathering. You know, so for you, I will allow you to keep your, you know, and then I think whoever wants to do the cutting deserves lashes.
Yes.
You know, Gifting, I always have me times in the evening when we are back from work. We have to have a conversation, and that conversation, sometimes I don't know the topics, and she can speak for an hour and announces the topics as it goes. So like for 20 minutes conversation, you would have had about 10 topics. Oh, Uncle Ebo, oh, Uncle Ebo, oh, Ken, yeah, and sometimes it's very irritating because I just want to sleep. But she also wants to talk. And when I'm able to fill that space or give her that feedback, she becomes very elated. And other things happen. So if okay, behave. So if you deny her that friendship, that she might have even had conversation with them before, and the surplus came to you, you would suffocate. Okay. Imagine all those were poured to you in addition to what you received. You will not be able to as a man. So it's very important we keep the relationship.
Emanuela says this one lashes. So you need to have a life aside your partner.
Exactly.
You can be selective,
yes,
but not all. And then Nanaraba says, "Thank you, JB. Sacrifices. Some friends are bad influences and so subtle seeds that can destroy your relationship." Okay. Not too often that people agree with JB. You broke up your relationship with a text, a message, or WhatsApp. You broke up your relationship. Your love relationship.
Skype.
With a text message or WhatsApp. Ken, let's go.
Uncle, this one, maybe that. Oh yeah. Maybe that. And you see, I can say that yes, someone who does that deserves booze or lashes. But then again, we can look at the circumstances which led to that. You can look at the person's current mood. There are people who are just so mad that I don't want to see you again. So here, Jay, and I say the friction between us is so heavy that this is how I feel, and I can't bear to tell you. So I'll send you a message. We'll eventually have a conversation about it anyways. But I'll send you a message. So yes, I'll tell you that boo the person if you can lash the person. That may might be that. Yeah.
I forget what I want to say.
Okay, go.
I will boo the person, but I think I'm of a different opinion. It is not right to do that. When you fell in love, you were bold enough. You didn't do that via WhatsApp.
How do you know?
Come again.
How do you know?
I'm just speaking general. Like mostly when we fall in love, we want the opportunity to sit before and then say it. Yes. So if you want a breakup, why should you do it via internet? Be bold enough and then sit and then put your cards on the table. I think it will rather whatever she has to do or he has to do, you will see it there. Mm. He or she will let you know the next move there. But what they say, no, okay, I've sent you. I'm sorry. I don't want us to continue again. I take it bloom, meaning he's seen it. He or she did not say anything. How will you know her next move or his next move? You get it.
All right. So, running.
Okay, plus the fact that
come again.
I said the person deserves a lash and a booze. You don't know what the future holds. So that person that you may have treated sharply by just breaking up with the can be your boss in the company the next time, or can be the what do you call it, the signatures, the one whose signature you need for something to be done for you. How do you go and how do you go and revisit the story and all that? So treating the person well is key. Okay. Making sure that you're bold, go to the person and say, look, it's not working. So but hiding behind a sidebar, as they call it, and just breaking up, I don't think is the best.
When you love them and you send it via WhatsApp, look at it. Why are you not a man? So it's well down. Just be a man.
I'm looking at it totally from geographical location, you know. But I was like,
Geographical location.
Yeah, so that if the person is in the UK and you are in Ghana and you now want to break up, long distance
to plane.
I think
Okay, let's take out the long distance thing. It's not a long distance thing.
You are both around.
Yes.
Okay, then it's not nice. We don't do that. Just face the person and then just be a man or a woman. Just face it. So you need some lashes if you don't do that. Yeah.
You are desperate to change everything about you just to make him or her stay in the relationship with you. You are desperate to change everything about you just to make him or her stay in the relationship with you. Akusha, let's begin with you. And then Ken, we'll take it from you. We'll go to Ronnie, then we'll come to JB.
Uncle, you said change you, so you didn't specify change
everything.
Everything.
You just
good and bad.
You just want him to say at all costs.
Yes, and if I have to change the bad side of me, if I have to change the bad things I do so that if I'm drinking, I'm smoking, and if I have to give that up so that I stay with you, then fine.
So you want to even go to do your PhD and he says, no, me, I don't want that. And okay, then
no,
done.
No, Uncle, no. Anything negative.
Whatever you want to do, you want to run some business. No, I don't want a wife who is doing business. And, okay, all right, okay.
That's a toxic person. So
you are an outgoing person. He doesn't want an outgoing person. So okay, I'm no longer an outgoing person. You love to sing. You say, no, I don't like girls who sing. Okay, all right, then no more singing.
No.
You change everything about you. You want to dress in a certain way. Say, no, I don't like girls who dress in that way.
No.
And then you're okay. Then you go and burn all those dresses.
No. If it's for the good reasons, you want to change for the better, fine. But anything aside that, no, you don't have to let anybody do that to you.
Ken.
Uncle, I think that you need lashes. No, you actually need lashes. Because if you are living your life based on the whims and caprices of what somebody else thinks, then you don't have a life. Then what's the point of your existence? Then if the person is no longer in the picture, what are you going to do? Are you going to find yourself back? You know, there are plenty of people who are walking, who don't have identities, who are dead, who are goners, but they are still breathing and walking fine. Because they've given so much of themselves out, and they've changed so much of themselves that once that person they are doing it for leaves, the pain is not about the fact that the person is gone. The pain is about the fact that I have deprived myself so much of me that now that you are gone, I realize how much of a fool I have been. And I wish that nobody would ever go down that path. Yes, like Akosia said, there are negative things about us that we need to change. But it's not even about changing it for our partner. It's changing it for our own good and for our own benefit. Because first and foremost, we are the first people who benefit. So when you stop living your life and you start living for somebody, then you are going down a path that.
Okay. Emmanuel says, break up face to face. And Emanuela says something that I think is very useful. He says, I think it's disrespectful to do so. To break up with a text message.
Very.
All right, Ronnie. Oh, and then Nanaraba says, so once desperation comes in, foul. Yes, let's go.
A lash, and to some extent,
changing everything to suit this person.
Yes.
What do you say?
It should be lashed. It should be lashed, big time. Enough has been said, but it should be lashed.
Emanuela says, Asemo, then you are desperate enough to lose yourself, to exist and not to live. You probably don't see your worth, and that person is toxic. Makes sense, doesn't it? Okay, let's take the last one, and then I think because of our time, you compare your partner with your ex.
Lash.
No, this one slapped.
That cane must be soaked in Gary soakings, kerosene, and
cement.
petrol.
That's cement.
Why?
Oh, uncle.
Then why do you why are you with him or her in the first place? Go. Go.
As simple as that. Go.
Uncle Ibu, you that you are comparing her or him to someone, are you better?
Okay.
That's the point. Are you much better than her or him?
Oh. Okay, Akosia.
It just reminded me of something Dave told me some time ago, that if you compare him to someone, so for instance, if I say that JB is always buying this thing for the wife, you are not doing the same, then he will not even do it at all. You know, he will not even do it. If he had plans of doing, he will not do it. I don't think it's a good thing. It demoralizes the other person, you know, it brings them down. It doesn't make them feel enough, you know, so we shouldn't do it. It kills self-esteem, so we shouldn't do it at all.
Okay, Ken, and then I'll give the last word to JB.
I think that it should not be done. You shouldn't even think about it. No, don't. Because it kills ego, especially for men that have very little, like, brittle ego. Once you tell the person, and my ex did this better, trust me, and they go, then the person will start feeling, well, am I not good enough? That is, either am I not good enough, or then if you think that the person does it better, then what are you doing in my life?
Okay.
Truthfully, life teaches us lessons.
Life
teaches us lessons. You know, 2 years into our marriage, I was doing this. I not like comparison, but I say things that made her feel I was comparing her, and I realized that the more I said I can't now I say or ignore more. So I did not make compare. Then she keeps going that side. You know, then I realized that no.
You're not getting any results.
And anytime she goes that side, I don't get my wife fully. I don't get the full wife that I have. Then I realized that no, it wasn't working. So I should just stop. Then I stopped that thing immediately. Then I realized that she gradually came back, you know.
Okay. So what we are saying is that it's not useful to compare.
At all.
Your partner with your ex. I think it's always good to remind yourself that the operative word here is ex. There's a reason why he became your ex. And let your ex stay in the past. With that, I'd like to thank you very much for joining us. 19th and 20th of June, the streaming of God, You Are Fired. I hope you'll be able to join us. Until we see you again, stay blessed, and may God keep you. And stay safe as well. Bye.
Chairman, in fact, I actually came to find out about my investment. Yes, my
investment. Your investment. Sir, considering the micro-inflationary dynamics of the systematic advanced calculated forms, your investment is perpetual towards gratification.
Meaning?
In simple terms, Sikanashi.
Misikanashi.
Don't shout. Swallow it. You care for some coffee?
Make the right choice. Invest with SIMS Stambik Investment Management Services for capital preservation and competitive returns. Try SIMS today and you will not regret your decision. Stambik Investment Management Services, your investment specialist.